friends, happy Monday. I hope you guys all had a wonderful weekend and that you're ready to start another week of learning and having fun and just being awesome like you always are. A couple of quick announcements that I just want to remind everybody of. We're 2 or 3, depending on if you're kinder, weeks into our hybrid system. And things have been going pretty good thanks to you guys, thanks to your parents. There are just a couple quick things I want to make sure that we remind you guys of so that you can remind your parents. Sometimes parents can be really forgetful about things. Okay, so number 1, if you were at the kindergarten gate, all right, at our kindergarten gate, we have blocked off that entire run for cars, okay? We want to make sure that no cars are coming through that way. So you will notice that that gate is blocked off, okay? So right at 7:30, there's no drop-off in that front drive right in front of the school, okay? Most people know that, plus we have the gate blocking, so if you try and get in, you'll run into the gate and you don't want to do that. Number 2, if you're coming in at either of our other gates, if you're coming in at the 1st, 2nd, and Miss Cordova's class gate, or our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade gate, when you guys come in, when your parents drop you off, there's a white curb along where the drop-off point is, okay? It's very important that we don't have people stopping there for long periods of time. The white zone is a dropping off, loading up zone only. So remind your parents, hey, mom and dad, do not park the car. Do not park the car in that white area. If they need to park their car, we have parking spots. Have them park the car in the parking spots, not on that white curb area, okay? We want to make sure that we're keeping everybody safe and that we aren't getting a big line of people who are backed up. So if your parents start to put the car into park, tell them, hey, mom or dad, that is not right. Mr. Wheeler or Miss Matthews or somebody's going to yell at you. We need to follow the rules. I know how to follow the rules. I'm going to help you follow the rules because sometimes parents forget, okay? So no parking in that white area. Okay, thing number 3, make sure that everybody who's coming to our campus, anywhere at all, even if they're just dropping you off or picking you up, is wearing a mask, okay? We always have to be wearing a mask. That's what keeps everybody safe, okay? Not only do you have to wear the mask while you're here, but as soon as you get out of your car, you should already have your mask on. And if your mom or dad or uncle or aunt or cousin or sister or brother or grandma or anybody is dropping you off, make sure that they're wearing a mask as well, okay? It's not just you guys who have to wear the mask. Parents have to wear a mask too. And if they're forgetting, you guys can help them out and be like, hey, mom, hey, dad, put the mask on, man. Gotta wear a mask while dropping me off at school. Okay, other than that, you guys have been doing really good. I appreciate you guys walking in our hallways following the arrows. Remember, if you're walking down and you see an arrow and the arrow's pointing this way at you, you're going the wrong way, right? Make sure you're walking with the arrows. The arrows should be facing that way and you're going that way, okay? But you guys have been doing a really good job with that. You've been doing really nicely at staying quiet in our hallways and walking around. I've been super impressed with how awesome our students are doing. So, thank you guys for that. It makes my job a lot easier. It makes Principal Matthews' job a lot easier. It makes your teachers' job a lot easier. Blah, 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 blah. And last of all, one final thing. Make sure that you're getting here on time. That will make everybody's job easier as well. Remember, if you are in our morning group, you get dropped off, right? We open those gates at 7:45. Gates are open at 7:45. You can start coming in. Your class starts at 8 o'clock, okay? So you don't want to be dropped off at 8 o'clock because unless you move at the speed of light, you aren't going to get to your class on time. So our gates will open at 7:45. Whoop! That's when you want to be here, as close to 7:45 as possible, okay? Because class starts at 8 o'clock, okay? Remind your parents, if you're in that morning group, that you get picked up at 10:30. 10:30. At 10:30, we'll be opening up the gates to let you guys out. So you get out at 10:30. We try and keep those gates open from about 10:30 till about 10:45. But if your parents are here after 10:45, then we have to walk you up to the office. We have to call mom. Hey mom, why did you not here and pick up your kid? Right? We don't like to do that. So that's our morning group. Get here between 7:45 and like 7:55. Okay? Because you want at least 5 minutes to be able to walk to your class. And then parents, be here at 10:30 to pick your little ones up. Okay. Remind mom and dad, pick me up 10:30. Okay. If you're in our afternoon group, okay? We open the gates back up again at 11:30 because class starts at 11:45. So from 11:30 to 11:45, we have those gates open so you can come in. But you want to get here. If you get here at 11:45, same thing, right? Unless you're moving at the speed of light, right? Which I don't think any of you guys do. And if you do, that's crazy. Then you aren't going to make it to school on time, okay? So you want to get here no later than maybe 11:40 at the very, very, very latest, okay? Because you want to have at least 5 minutes to walk yourself to your class, okay? So 11:45 class starts. Your teacher's going to be like, I'm starting class right now. Boom. Okay, so you should be in class, in your seat at 11:45. So we open up those gates at 11:30, okay? For pickup starts at 2:15. Your class will be done at 2:15. 2:15, okay? We try and have the gates open from about 2:15 till about 2:30, okay? 2:15, that's when you're getting out of class, okay? Class ends, parents, remind mom and dad, hey, be at the school 2:15, okay? That way, everybody's picked up. We don't have to walk anybody up to the office and call mom and be like, hey mom, why haven't you picked up your kid yet? Right, we don't want to do that. Okay, that is all. Let's get on with our flag ceremony, okay? If you guys will all turn with me. Actually, you don't have to turn because it's going to be right there on the screen. We're going to take everything off of our heads. We're going to put our right hand over our heart. We're going to face our flag and repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, now, time for our Willmore Creed. So, right hands up, just like this, and repeat after me. The words will be right here on the screen as well. Thunderbirds soar because we respect ourselves, we respect others, we play safely and fairly, and we always do our best. Okay, my friends, final thing for our morning program is our wonderful Star Spangled Banner. This is one of Mr. Wheeler's all-time favorite songs, and this week, this is especially important because on Wednesday, we will be celebrating Veterans Day. Now, hopefully you guys know what a veteran is. Veterans are the people who protect our country. More than anybody else in this world, veterans protect our country. They're the people who serve in our armed forces. I'm not even going to try and name all of them. But they're the people who make sure that our country is safe, that we are able to live in a free land. And some of those people give up their own lives so that we can be free. So this is very important. This is one of the most important holidays that we as Americans celebrate, because it's a day that we remember the people who give everything they have, their own lives, so that we can be safe. All right? So, it's very important that we show them respect, and we show respect for the flag that they're fighting for. Remember, our flag stands for all of the things that America could, should, and sometimes is. Okay? It stands for the freedoms that we as Americans hold dear. And most importantly, it stands for the men and women who have fought and even died for those freedoms. Okay? So make sure we're standing up. Remove anything from your head. Put your right hand over your heart. And please join in singing our wonderful national anthem.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we marched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in
Okay, my friends, that's it for another Monday morning flag ceremony. Remember, we have no school this Wednesday. So if you come to school on Wednesday, nobody's going to be here. So don't come to school on Wednesday. All right? Take the day, and maybe if you have somebody in your family or somebody that you know that served in our armed forces, give them a call and be like, hey, thank you so much for protecting our country, for making sure that I can go to school and I can be safe, and that, you know, bad guys don't come and take over our country. This is a really important holiday, so please make sure you take a minute while you're doing all the other hopefully fun stuff that you're doing on your day off to find somebody who is a veteran and say thank you to them. Other than that, have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys who come to our school tomorrow. And, go learn some stuff!